Hello, David Haskell here, joined by some red-winged blackbirds and Carolina wrens, and also maybe the strange song, the beeping regular song of some backhoes and other things in construction, just a couple of blocks away. I'm delighted to share with you this marvelous book, Dawn Songs, a birdwatcher's field guide to the poetics of migration, edited by the marvelous Jamie Reeser and Drew Lanham. There are dozens of different writers who've contributed poems and lyric essays, all lifting up and celebrating the lives of our winged cousins, the birds, and examining our relationship, both the joyful parts of our human relationship to birds and also some of the fractures in that connection that have developed through time. This book is available online through online retailers, and the proceeds from the book all go to the American Bird Conservancy's Conservation and Justice Fellowship Program. I am honored to have a couple of sonnets in this volume, and I'm going to share just one of them. The title of this poem is On the Legacy of Songbird Immigrants, 15 and more million years later. This is a poem that's inspired by a couple of things. One is phylogenetic studies of birds that show that, at least for the songbirds in North America, most of the songbirds came over from Asia and colonized the Americas in waves. Some about 15, 18 million years ago, some others, like the flycatchers, even older back into time, 35 million years. And each one of those groups of birds has its own distinctive voice, its own distinctive vibe as it sings. And so, paradoxically, even though sound is very, very ephemeral, it arrives, it's gone, stimulates our ears, creates a little nervous impulse, and literally as fleeting as air. Even though sound is some of the most ephemeral stuff in the world, it reveals stories, biogeographic stories that go back tens of millions of years. So this is the marvelous paradox. One of the marvelous paradoxes I hear in birdsong is this convergence of ephemerality and the imprint of deep time. So I'm going to read the sonnet maybe in two ways. First in a way that lets the words linger, and then in a way that I think sonnets really live, and that's in the iambic beat, because of one of the great things I think about sonnets is the fact that they invoke the movement of the human body. So, on the legacy of songbird immigrants, 15 and more million years later. Fugitive sound, your voice it flees as soon as it arrives. Tremors in air, swallowed by trees, a sonic weave of lives. Yet, fleeting sound is older than stone. Deep time lives on in you. Ancestors' songs and genes are sown, legends that you renew. What impulse drove the ancients on as they left their Asian home? An urge to gift the dawn with song? A lust to wing and roam? Restlessness is generative. Time enfolds. Songs relive. And now for the beat. Fugitive sound, your voice it flees as soon as it arrives. Tremors in air, swallowed by trees, a sonic weave of lives. Yet fleeting sound is older than stone, deep time lives on in you. Ancestors' songs and genes are sown, legends that you renew. What impulse drove the ancients on as they left their Asian home? An urge to gift the dawn with song, a lust to wing and roam. Restlessness is generative, time enfolds, songs relive.